I'm here for the sunrise. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone coming in. Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. I'm looking for that beautiful sunrise this morning. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I am Super Dave 44. I do live streams concerning a lot of things that are happening in the world. And I do love sunrises. I just can't see one every day because of where I live. Happy Thanksgiving, Dagger Spells. Thank you. Lucy, Angels, Buckeye Jim. Good morning. Ultra Mega Patriot. Let's see if it comes up this morning. Should be any minute. Happy Thanksgiving, Buckeye Jim. Thank you, sir. You know how they lay down them chemtrails, trying to block out that beautiful sun. Bill Gates and David Keith. There's something new I want to talk about that is on the horizon when I get home. Let me see if I can ask you a question here. If I don't block it. This thing here popped up. It's not really a poll. Now I done messed it all up. I won't even mess with it. It's all good. We're still live. Sun is hiding behind the horizon. Project Solar Shield blocking our sunrise. It's supposed to be the sunrise right now. What's going on? I was fixing coffee. While I had it on mute. It is beautiful today. A little bit cooler today. I was watching the news earlier. They admitted that they did not get it right again on the forecast. It's cooler, but not as cool as they predicted. I don't know, it's like in the 50s, but it didn't drop in the 40s. Thank you, Jim. I like to see the sun come up. But Project Solar Shield is blocking our sun. They don't own the sun. All of humanity equally owns the sun. Why do they have special rights to the sun? Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Not one cloud out there looks natural. Nothing natural. People would say, oh, it's so beautiful. Well, it is in its own way, but it's not beautiful naturally. I may not be here long. Got breakfast and all these things that are going on today. Let's just try to catch that sunrise. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. I like to see the sun itself. It still should have my name. Telescope. All right, we're catching just a small crack of the sun. May not even see the sun till 10 o'clock. Lots of sky watchers are having a hard time seeing the 3-eye thingy. I caught what I believe to be 3-eye Atlas, but I got some deciphering to do. magnetizing, whatever it takes. All right, it's getting a little brighter up under the cloud there. Happy Thanksgiving, Lori K. Movie fan. Super Dave stopping by to say happy Thanksgiving. Well, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving and a great day. Thank you so very much. I'm just trying to catch a moment. Laura K, good morning. You made it. You know how that is. Let me mute this a moment. I'll be right back. John Boy, good morning. Lady Gings, hello. Happy Thanksgiving, sir. I've seen you over there singing, Lady Gings. Yes, that's you, right? I come through. I'm watching sometimes. When you going to sing again with me? Whenever you have me on, I'll come on your channel and sing a couple songs. I've done it for a couple channels. Sorry about moving the camera phone. Rage, good morning. They're blocking our sun. I like to see the sun ball itself, you know, and this morning I've only caught just a very little crack of it. Well, thank you, Lady Gings. I will. I'll have to come in your live stream. You'll have to put the link out there. And I'll have to be in my studio. And I'll do that. I've been to Teacher Crizzy's and a couple of them out there. I think one time Sneaker Dan. I don't make a lot of appearances on other channels, but I do like to every now and then. All right, let me go in and get my coffee. I'll be right back. The birds are singing. I'm not trying to really move my camera a lot. It just happens. Bouncing around. Maybe if we broader view, maybe it'll look prettier. All right, let me mute this. I promise I'll be back in a few minutes. There, I unmuted it, okay? I didn't want you to hear this door, though. But it's all good. All right, I'm trying to see if I'm gonna catch it. A little bit of the sun itself. Mental 420, good morning. The Michigander, good morning. I'm hungry again. Needs me a sandwich maker, yo. If you have a waffle maker, you know, one of them waffle heating things, y'all. I've used that as a sandwich maker. It kind of squishy sandwich, but I make a grilled cheese out of the waffle maker. Depends on how far down you want to push it, you know, to squeeze your cheese out. You don't want to do that. But I've actually used the waffle maker to make a grilled cheese sandwich. Sandwich, yeah. Good morning, Blind Straight. I like roasted batter. I do too. I like roasted batter. I don't want my turkey, you know, deep fried. I've tried it. It's not as good to me. Roasted, what, 4 hours? Something like that, y'all. It's more juicy. And you know Super Dave likes it juicy, y'all. Turkey, okay? For real. For real, y'all. Good morning. Let me go ahead and say good morning. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Be with your family and friends today if you can. Got me some coffee in a foam cup. I would use the little motel cup, but it's so small. You know, a little teacup, whatever. So I brought my own foam cups to enjoy my coffee. I just blazed a joint, for real. Got to get my appetite ready. That'll give you the munchkins, right? For real. Hey, you'll get the munchkins if you do that. My kids used to be like, well, Dad, how do you know all that stuff? I used to be a teenager too. I used to see people and be around some of the craziest people in high school, and I just didn't do the things they did, you know. How much you want for that hat, Super Dave? It'd take quite a bit. Baked ops and some sweet potatoes. I'm going to have a tuna fish sandwich. Turkey Day dinner. I didn't watch Dabo last night. I went to bed. Baked possum. That's Miss Angie.
Mr. Houston's granddaughter that died.
Oh, wow.
I heard that.
Somebody we knew back home from high school died suddenly. And it makes me wonder, you know, I won't put their name out there or nothing. I would never do that. It's crazy, y'all. Grand Rising, happy Thanksgiving. Mike B, happy Thanksgiving. Hello, Chelon Cho. I was waiting for the sun. I don't think it's ever going to happen. I just had 3 friends die in the last month. Is something strange going on, Blind Straight? Here we are near the end of 2025. Rage. For real. Are we not putting the pieces together? What's going on? Here it is, November. John Boy. We knew the time was coming. Here it is, November. Oh my gosh. Thank God me and my children didn't get it, you know. Big Pharma medication is the problem. Is it medication or is it that thing they shot in people's arms? I don't call that medication. And there's like 3 other people. Does anybody know of anybody that's leaving the world and that took the pokey dokey? Here it is, 2025 at the very end. And is this going to happen more? We was told about the population plan. Is it the frequencies? What's causing it to activate, you know? I don't want to keep talking about it, y'all. But if y'all ever have any answers or know anything in your town or anything like that that's going on, Sky Sailor warned 4 out of 5 people are all gone now. All of it, everything from the pharmacy, not natural. I've seen up here one of these new 5G towers, I guess. It might be 6G now. And this son of a gun is huge. And I need to catch it on video before I leave. It's different. Four out of 5 people gone now. I don't know. My mom's got lung cancer. She got beat throat cancer. She got the jab and all the boosters. I would have never took it, Blind Straight. I would have begged them not to. I begged my mama not to. Polypropylene. Microplastics being found in human brains. I've got an oinker problem in my town. Unfringed pigs on the loose. Well, you know what? In my town, I'd put them on the news. I don't care what they'd say. I'd run up to the State House and put them on the news. I'd make them famous. If I'd have to get me a sign, if I knew and felt like I was treated unfairly and had some of this stuff on video, I'd go to the State House. I'd put my foot down. They'd be like, Super Dave, you won't stop until you get justice. Exactly. I won't stop until I get justice. They'd find out who Super Dave really was. Just saying, y'all. You don't let people treat you like a dog. you know, lie on you, do all that stuff. Probably Papaline is also that mysterious fog. Think so, huh? Nanotechnology, yeah, that smart dust. I sat out on my back porch and breathed some of it in, you know. I don't know. I hate to see y'all go, but I'm gonna have to go in a few minutes too. I hate to say, but one of these bigger channels that we watch was like putting people down for questioning the fog. There's nothing wrong with questioning everything that's going on, okay? We got a big line up there. Here, let me take the camera down and take a good bird's eye view before I go. We're going to have to talk about this a little bit more. They're about to find out what John Boy is all about. I can't say nobody's name's Rage, but I think you're onto something, you know? There's nothing wrong with questioning the fog. Mysterious, unusual type fog, you know? I see nothing wrong with it. Even if it was nothing, just saying, you know? There's still nothing wrong with saying, you know, this is different. What's going on, all these things, you know? Looks like one of them roll clouds, y'all. Must be what they do. See that roll cloud? And it's not really a roll cloud. It's a chemtrail. One of them big fat liners, y'all. Something I hadn't shown y'all. Question everything, yes. I went down the other night. And that's heated. Just not as heated as much as that there. And I got in that sucker, it's hot, man. That thing's like 104 degrees. I'm not sick yet, so. Yeah, it's beautiful out here, y'all. Super Dave ain't no big shot. 60% off. Just saying. Let me check this little fat liner here. I ain't got it like that, for real, I don't. I just say that God blesses me, you know? God blesses me. And he blesses all of us. Have a nice day, Laura K. We woke up this morning, didn't we? We are blessed. I see there's not much of a sunrise this morning, but it's supposed to come up in here somewhere. The ocean is calm this morning. You can tell right where it's supposed to come up because of the beam of light across the ocean. You know? The sunlight, y'all. We are blessed, Laura K. You know what? I could just jump up and down. I'm blessed with family. I'm blessed with friends like you. It could be way worse. It could be way worse, y'all. Look at these third world countries. Look at Africa and a lot of places. Just saying, y'all. People say Americans think. I don't just think, y'all, I know. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Let me get a little bit back to my pagan life. Yes, we all need to be humble. I say my pagan life. Because the Thanksgiving parade is coming on. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll be heading home. I'm not hanging around, I'm going home. Going home. Not there, but that way. For real, y'all. You know what I mean? Happy Thanksgiving. That man down there making noise, y'all. Like, man, why you interrupting my live stream with that noise? He's down there blowing with a blower. I was hoping to catch a little bit of sun. It'll probably happen right after the live stream. See that man with that blower? I thought about when I get back, putting in for a certain job I want, you know? Just saying. And see what happens, you know? Y'all pray for me. Because I need it. Everybody needs a job, y'all. And make money. Because you need money to survive. That's not the actual sun that I know of. It's behind the cloud. But it's the best I could do today, y'all. That's the best I could do today. This is something we need to talk about when I get back to my studio. And I don't want to let the cat out the bag yet, you know? It goes a little bit deeper than what you know. Because I've been just kind of like looking into it. What is it, Super Dave? I don't think you'll be surprised. It just has a new name with a new outcome, you know? A little bit deeper than we thought. More will see second sun and moon soon. Maybe that's the rush getting digital ID. Think so, Sky Sailor? You know so, right? President of a bank. Have a wonderful, safe Thanksgiving, everyone. God bless. Mike B, thank you. I didn't want to miss nobody. What's the odds that a leaf blower is going on in the background on Turkey Day morning? You got that right, John boy. What are the odds? He just wants to come out here and mess up my live stream, y'all. We don't like humans. It's coming in warp speed. It's coming. And we need to talk about it. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. May the Lord bless you. Call your mama today. Let me show you some ripples in the clouds. See, I didn't know all this stuff until y'all taught me stuff like this. I watched videos, I listened to all of you. Sky Sailor, you see him? Just anybody can't see that. Look how God has given us the gift. God has given us the gift to see them ripples and frequencies. I think maybe I've taught a few people overseas and all that. That's why I like having people from all over the world. What y'all teach me, I can teach to others, you know? And that's what we do here on YouTube, y'all. Turkey legs left over, mail it to me. For real. Dang sky criminals. That second sun. They say there's a second moon going on too. That it takes something to find it, you know? Until 2028, 29. Believe it's like not a real moon, but something else. If you call it orbit, whatever, y'all. I don't know, but I'll be looking for it. Just saying, you know, like it's a big rock. I don't know, y'all, about all this space and everything. Or orbit, whatever you want to call it. If you hadn't heard that, there could be a second moon until like 2028 or 29. If it is, we need to find it. Might be too hard to find, y'all. God bless everybody. My home, sweet home. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.